Every journey begins where the soil gives life.
Timing decides quality long before processing begins.
Each bulb is removed with care to protect its structure. Clean harvesting begins before machines ever touch it.
Only mature bulbs move forward in the process.
Harvest volume is measured in tons, not handfuls.
Logistics begin immediately at the source. Speed preserves freshness and flavor. Every load is organized for airflow and safety. Movement control prevents damage in transit. The harvest now leaves the land behind. From open fields to controlled environments. Quality control begins even before arrival. The supply chain moves without pause. What's left behind feeds what comes next. Scale demands precision from mile one. The destination transforms raw into refined. This is where dehydration begins. Arrival marks the shift from agriculture to industry. Every kilogram is recorded before processing begins. Volume control ensures consistency at scale.
The flow never stops.
Raw materials move through controlled pathways. Every load has a designated entry point. Precision prevents loss and damage. Safety locks the process in place, bridging transport to production.
The harvest is ready to enter the system.
Mechanical hands take over. Speed and care move side by side. Automation begins at the threshold. The factory pulls raw material inside. Transport gives way to preparation. External variables are sealed out. Controlled environments take over. The transformation is about to begin. This facility is built for volume and control. Air management is critical in dehydration. Every entry point is engineered for efficiency. Traceability follows every batch. The factory seals the environment instantly. Conditions change the moment product enters. Gravity assists the flow. Contamination is filtered before processing.
The system prepares for separation.
Orientation matters before release.
Machines signal before movement.
Stability comes first.
The system synchronizes.
Release is carefully timed. Raw input officially enters processing. Nothing is wasted. Uniform flow protects the next stage. Cleaning begins immediately. Cleaning removes what the field leaves behind.
Every bulb is washed from every angle.
Contaminants are removed immediately. Gentle motion prevents surface damage. Only clean product moves forward. Moisture is controlled early.
Surface drying stabilizes handling.
Machines begin evaluating quality.
Defects are identified instantly. Only suitable bulbs continue. Quality defines the path.
Human judgment supports automation. Uniform sizing improves processing efficiency.
Each size has a purpose.
Nothing unintended moves ahead.
The line is cleared.
Preparation is complete. The core process begins now.
Structure is broken down, not destroyed.
Separation prepares garlic for refinement. Only usable mass moves forward.
Cloves are now the primary unit.
Secondary cleaning ensures purity.
Moisture is precisely reduced.
Consistency is preserved. Uniformity protects dehydration efficiency. Only clean cloves advance. Precision removes the last variables.
The system prepares for transformation.
Conditions are stabilized. Data guides the process. Even exposure is critical. Heat now takes control. Water begins to leave the system. Control replaces randomness.
This is where raw becomes stable.
Dehydration happens in stages, not instantly.
Moisture exits slowly to protect flavor.
Humidity is constantly removed. Structure changes without burning.
Time and heat are perfectly balanced.
Uniform exposure ensures consistency.
Data constantly corrects the process.
The final water content is removed.
Texture defines shelf stability.
Heat gives way to control.
Cooling locks structure in place. Residual energy is removed. The base form is complete.
Dryness is verified.
Flow is regulated before milling.
Consistency is protected. Transformation enters its final form. Solid becomes powder. Particle reduction begins under strict control.
Size is engineered, not guessed.
Automation responds instantly. Silkiness requires refinement.
Heat control preserves aroma.
Exposure is eliminated.
Flow is digitally governed. Purity is continuously verified. Nothing escapes the system.
Cleanliness is automated.
Consistency is locked in. Data drives every decision. Redundancy protects output.
The system self-corrects. Texture meets specification.
The product nears completion. Final refinement begins next.
Automation, hands-off to precision. Stability is established before precision work.
Uniformity begins at rest. Movement is measured in microns.
Silkiness is filtered into existence.
Nothing outside spec moves forward. Texture reaches its final form.
Flowability is engineered.
Flavor integrity is protected.
Shelf life is validated.
Consistency is unified.
Exactness is enforced.
Nothing remains unchecked. Verification comes next.
Testing begins immediately.
Accuracy starts with sampling. Traceability is preserved. The line is approved. Every batch enters controlled evaluation.
Samples are prepared precisely. Uniformity begins at sampling.
Moisture is verified with precision.
Particle uniformity is critical.
Flavor compounds are carefully checked.
Visual consistency is confirmed. Approved batches move forward.
Traceability preserves accountability. Precision guides the next step.
Information drives every decision. Human oversight supports automation.
The journey nears its final stage.
Environment is constantly monitored.
Nothing unverified reaches packaging.
Flow is regulated for filling.
Precision ensures accurate filling. Quality confirmed, ready for delivery. The final transformation begins here. Precision governs every gram.
Accuracy is continuously verified.
Seals lock in freshness. Identity is assured for every batch. Everything is ready for stacking.
Organization maximizes efficiency.
Protection prepares for transit. Everything converges in storage. Order and scale coexist perfectly. Transport lines are prepared.
Every pallet is securely loaded.
Distribution is the final journey.
And this is how modern factories produce garlic powder from start to finish. And this is how modern factories produce garlic powder from start to finish.
Efficiency and precision define the process. The journey continues beyond these walls.
Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.